Hello, what is up everybody? In today's video, I'm bringing out the top 3 badges per category. So we're going to start off with the slashing, then shooting, then playmaking. We're going to finish off the video with the top 3 defensive badges. We're also going to chuck in a couple of extra ones that I think are really good on NBA 2K20 that you should check out. Now obviously for some builds, some badges are better. So if you're a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, there might be better badges for you than a power forward center. I'll actually include that in the video as well. So every position will be covered for the top 3 badges in NBA 2K20. So we're starting off with the finishing badges. Now the top 3 finishing badges, you already know what some of them are, but not a lot of people. I'm going to put a couple of sleeper ones in it as well that you guys should check out. But the best finishing badge in NBA 2K20 for finishing is contact finisher. Slashers who can play below the rim finish contact layups more successful, while dunkers are able to pull off more contact dunks. Now with this badge, it actually helps you if you take anything in the paint and it's contested at all, this badge will help you out. So if you want to get them posterizing dunks, you want to hit them contact layups, anything like that, this badge is for you. This is the best all-round badge for finishers. It's basically posterizer, where the relentless finisher put into one from 2K19. That's what it is. Relentless Finisher this year is a different badge. I'll talk about that soon. I made a video on that top right hand corner of the video to check that out. But Contact Finisher is the best finishing badge for every build. The second best finishing badge is Fancy Footwork. Players get past defenders more efficiently when performing Euro, Cradle, Hop Step, Spin, and Half Step Spin gathers. Now you see with the Fancy Footwork, you see any guard have this, like the offensive threat, a slasher, interior force, anything has this build, because as soon as you do one hop step, you're going to create so much space between you and the defender. They're going to have an open or a little bit contested layup. You're mostly 99% going to be open, wide open for the easy contested layup, or the open layup, or the contested dunk, or the open dunk. So it gives you the most space in the paint and it helps you out tremendously. So you add them two together, the two best ones. And then the third one is Slithery Finisher. Improves the player's ability to avoid contact, so increases the player's ability to slide through traffic and avoid contact through gathers and finishes at the rim. So once you do your fancy footwork and the guy is just behind you, Slithery Finisher. So if anyone's behind you at all, your Slithery Finisher Hall of Fame will make sure your layup goes in 99% of the time, because sometimes 2K can let him get blocked on you, or you miss a heavily contest because you have no stamina. But with Slithery Finisher, it makes you hit contest and tries to get your guy to avoid contact and get the easy open layup. Off they're on your back, as I said, you can still make the layup with them on your back. It'll be 1% contested. And you know, 1% contested stuff in 2K20 is basically just wide open. As soon as it turns like 3-4%, that's when it starts becoming hard to make shots in the paint. But also, Giant Slayer boosts the shot percentage for layup attempts when mismatched against a taller defender and reduces the possibility of getting blocked. A very good one. Relentless Finisher, made a video on that top right hand corner of the video to check that out. But the top 3 badges of finishing: Contact Finisher, Fancy Footwork, Slithery Finisher. They are the top 3 in my opinion. Next we have the shooting badge category. Now shooting badge category, you already know Quick Draw. I'm not going to add Quick Draw in the top 3 because you already know you need Quick Draw in this game. So I'm not going to add it because you already know you need it. But the best shooting badge is Range Extender. Adds extra distance to the players given shot range for both mid-range and 3-point shots. Now with this badge, I tried it out with my friend, like my boy Headhunter, you probably heard him, he rages me so much. But if you don't have range extender, you can't make deep middies or threes from the line at all. You're gonna be struggling to make them even with quick draw and catch and shoot. You're gonna be struggling to make them. So range extender is a humongous build badge in this game. You need it on every single build that you have. Obviously with quick draw, as I said, you need that any other time. Now we have Hot Zone Hunter. Just to take it in a hot zone, I give it a boost. Now, also with Hot Zone Hunter, if you have a cold spot, it negates the cold spot. So if you're shooting in cold spot, it's just like a negative spot when you have Hot Zone Hunter on. Bronze, the Hall of Fame. But with the badges before, obviously you want Hall of Fame. These ones are what you want to have Hall of Fame. If you get a max to gold, get them to gold. But Hot Zone Hunter is a big one because if you have hot spots around the court, you're gonna get a massive shot percentage boost to your shot, and you're gonna make so many more shots with that badge. Now, obviously, I'm going to tie the third best badge. The top 3 badges, it's going to be tied with Green Machine, Deadeye, Hot Start, and also Volume Shooter. But I'm going to say Green Machine is the third best shooting badge in the game. But close 4th, 5th, and 6th is Volume Shooter, Deadeye. And then, obviously, Corner Specialist as well. You're going to have that as well. But Deadeye, Green Machine, as soon as you make 2 greens, It's activated. You're going to make so many more shots consistently. Volume shooter, every shot you accrue for the game, you're going to get a percentage boost on that. Deadeye is going to help you shoot. If someone's late contesting you, can hit the shot easily. Corner specialist, put it on silver unless you are a pure corner sitter. Then put that on Hall of Fame. But if you're not a pure corner setter, put it on silver. Obviously, I talked about clutch shooter. Go check that video out, man. Clutch shooter is the most slept on shooting badge in the game. A lot of people are sleeping on this badge. It gives you a large boost. Every time I take a game-winning shot or I'm down, even if it's white, it's going in with the clutch shooter. But the top 3 shooting badges, range extender, hot zone hunter, and green machine, quick draws are always a given. Now we have playmaking badges, man. The best playmaking badge in the game is quick first step. When driving out of a triple threat or a size up, ball handlers have access to quicker and more effective launches. As soon as you have, I have this on my interior floors, and you can beat anyone off the dribble with gold quick first step. It's going to boost your speed tremendously, so you can blow past it easy. So if there's a one-on-one with you on a center with an interior force, you have gold quick first step, do a quick jab step or a quick crossover, you're going to go speed boost out of that and get to the paint easy. That's against a 7'3", maybe against a glass lock that's like 6'11", 6'10", maybe 7 foot, maybe a bit harder, but this is really good for guards. If you're a guard, you have to dribble, it's easy. You just do one size up, you just do a little size up, speed past with Hall of Fame, no one's going to catch you. It's really must have for every single build if you want to play ball at all. Next, I'm going to put Dimer. Now, Dimer, I'm going to put Dimer here because when in half-court passes to Dimer, open shots yield a shot percentage boost. You need this for builds. If you're playing with a shooting center and you're the point guard, you need to have gold Dimer, because if you have gold Dimer, it gives them that big shot percentage boost that you need for them to hit shots. With my centers, they always love gold Dimer because as soon as they're open with gold Dimer, they're going to bang it down 99% of the time because Dimer is a massive one in this game. Next, we're going to have tight handles as the third best playmaking badge. Increases a player's ball handling ability in size-up situations, making it easier to break down the on-ball defender. Now, this I've played against. Oh my god. So many guards are tight handles made. As soon as you go to a tight handles, your player's going to get stunned. And as soon as they have the... Say you're having a player, a 2v2, right? The guard, a shot creator, playmaking shot creator, stuns you with the tight handles, and then the center bodies you, they're going to be open every single time. So you have Hall of Fame tight handles, you're going to stun your opponent, even with gold clamps. It's happened to me a lot of times. And then the center can body you with the screen. It's open shots every time. Now some sleeper ones for you guys. We've got handles for days. You need that if you're a dribble head, of course. Obviously you need that. Shot space creator if you want to do them big hop steps to the 3-point line like Ticino does. Unblockable, you always need that, man. Not really unspoken. Bailout and needle thread. And needle thread is the most underrated badge in the game. Needle thread is a must for any guard. I'm telling you, put it on bronze for any playmaking badge, any playmaker, and you're going to have so many more open shots. Now we've got Intimidator for the defensive badges. Offensive players have a less success shooting when contested by players with this badge. Also boosts the shot defense ratings of tightly guarding an opponent. This badge is the best defensive badge in the game. If you don't have this badge, anyone could score on you, right? If it's a wide open shot, with Hall of Fame Intimidator, you're going to make it a 1% because you're lately closing out. Unless they have Hall of Fame Deadeye, they're not going to make shit. So Intimidator is going to make them miss more shots than they make. It's going to, even on layups, it's going to make them miss layups and stuff like that. Now for the guards, this is the second best badge. Clamps. Defenders have access to quicker cutoff moves and are more successful when bumping or hip riding your ball player. So if you're playing defense and you're playing on a play shot, you can just ride there behind. You can sit on the hip and ride the hip. On the back. On the hip. You just ride it. They can't do anything. He says a little bit sus, but you just ride the hip. They can't get past it because they're going to go on the paint. Your center's going to be there to block it. Also, if you can get bump steals with this. You can drain their stamina. You can make them pick up the ball so they have to pass it instantly. Clamps is a massive defensive badge for guards. I'm telling you guys, you really, really need it. Now for the centers, the second best badge. I don't really know what to say. It's probably Rebound Chaser because centers need Rebound Chaser. They need Brick Wall. They need Box. But the third actual all-round defensive badge on the game is Interceptor. The frequency of successful tipped or intercepted passes are greatly improved. If you want to get lane steals, this is what you need. You need this on every single build, no matter what you're doing. Because if you want to get easy steals, easy turnovers for them, when to get their ball back at all, read the passing lanes, get the interception. You need interceptor for you guy to actually grab the ball instead of tipping it out of bounds. Interceptor is humongous. Pick dodge is also a must for playmakers. But for centers, you want intimidator, box, brick wall, and rebound chaser, because rebound chaser helps you get rebounds. If it goes off the rim of the air ball, you got to get it. If it hits the side of the ball rim, you can chase it down to the 3-point line before it goes out of bounds. Worm's only needed if you are playing against comp players, you know what I mean? Like really good players. And you want to get the box out around a rim protector as well. I've got 2 snatch blocks with bronze rim protector. Rim protector's massive. But that is today's video. This video helps you out at all. If you want to see more content like this, leave a like for me, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. Share the video to everyone in the 2K community. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Check out the videos on the screen. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch for daily live streams. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.